welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, showing the slab in today's game, Garrett Cole.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a pitch. That's inside, and we're underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And the 1-0. Just missed. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 2-2 stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance headed into free agency after that season.
Goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, Got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Harper now, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Harper retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning of play. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. Back here at Chase Field, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do you look for here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
This is Corbin Carroll. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering down in the dirt. Next offering misses. 2-2. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Struck him out looking.
Batting second.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. Next pitch is outside. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Marsh moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Tommy.
Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the corner for a strike. Popped up right side. Castellanos on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. And that is that. On to the second inning here in the desert. No score. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. That one's in there. And the count 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Falling behind 2-1.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here's a 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
That is it. The second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2-1.
And another ball.
1 strike.
No score here in the second. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that extends the inning.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive, and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Nick Castellanos.
Man at first. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. There's a strike. Realmuto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Realmuto runs. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. That's out number 3. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
The pitch. Just missed. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down.
The center fielder,
Alec Thomas now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count.
2 strikes.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And now it's filled up. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to the right. Stop. To first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. And that's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Two and two. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Chase Peterson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Late on that fastball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
On the ground, right side, fires to first on the run, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The Y to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike. Marsh in his second season, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. And that just misses. And downstairs. Three-two now.
3-2.
And that's ball four.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Next to hit, Johan Rojas. That's in there. 0-1. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And the 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses. Ball two. Nobody out. Runner at first. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Gallen checks on the runner. Back in safe, really close. The batter now, Kyle Schwarber. And takes low for ball one. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. The 1-0. That one fouled off.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Here's a 1-1. That's a little bit low. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Marsh coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Trey Turner. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground right side. Turner is out.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now here is Harper. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs with a runner at third. And it's 1-1. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in for a strike at 95. And the count's even at 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, Marte. Now the throw to first on the run. And that will end the inning. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Nola back to work. This to center field. Rojas gets under it. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Geraldo.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Perdomo measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Boom. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Number 7, Corbin Carroll.
So the batting order turns over. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. Struck out looking at the bottom of the first. Carroll hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Fastball almost got him there. There's the strike, 3-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball to Bohm. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. Nolan throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Carroll dives back in safely. And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. Runner on the go. And that one wrapped foul. Carroll, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. Ketel Marte goes deep. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now, Tommy Pham. First offering misses the mark. And he pumps it a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. That one missing inside. A little roller up along first. And foul ball. The pitch. Popped up. And that is that. Ketel Marte with the blast for Arizona. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in the desert as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The wind of the pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And now 1-2. And here it comes. Softly hit to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, He was mainly a shortstop. Marlins scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
2 outs. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And they trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Christian Walker. And the right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one the other way, and there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So digging in, Alec Thomas. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. Walker on at first, nobody out. That's a strike. Going to count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the right-hander deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And delivers outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
3-2 on the way. Up the middle. Over to Turner for one. Over to first. Safe.
Now the designated hitter.
Here's Gurriel. Worked to walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Now 1-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Here's a 1-1. And there he goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And the pitch. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Brandon Marsh on deck for the Phillies. And he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
No outs, runner at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That one's in there. Strike one. In there at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a 10.
He goes down looking. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Struck out swinging his first time. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Two as he waves at that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. That's towards center. Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And now 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Phillies strand 1, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five. Jace Peterson. And he deals. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. To first, and he beats it.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Nola throw to first. Peterson back in on a dive. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Phillies.
Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. In there for strike one. Tapped softly on the ground. Nice stop. The throw on the money. Nice play.
The right fielder, number 7,
And stepping in is the speedy Corbin Carroll. Liner, base hit. Peterson around third. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. It's 3-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Runner on the go. Now that's smacked to right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and third, 2 away. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Oh, 1 down. And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. That ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's Turner now.
The shortstop.
Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Walker takes it to the bag. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Harper, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. Next offering is in for a strike. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit. To the warning track, makes the catch. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. That's through there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
On the ground out to short. And the Phillies are set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Phillies 1. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
Number 26.
Hoffman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And the pitch. Popped up. Stop. Pulls that one down, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 5, Alec Thomas.
And now Alec Thomas. First offering, and it just misses. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado up and loosening in the pen. The 1-0. He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. A strikeout and a walk. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That misses off the outside edge. That one inside. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the 3-1. And that one is in for a strike. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Phillies 1. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Miguel Castro up and throwing. Ginkel warming up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
JT Real Muto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And the 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
1 ball.
And ball 1. The wind and the pitch. To the right side. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a ball popped up. Marte going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And they still trail it here 3-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Alvarado. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Now one missed.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Popped in the air, left field. Marsh makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 14,
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. Gets the catcher by a step.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Phillies.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. A switch hitter batting right. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Miguel Castro.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And now 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And misses inside.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, number 50.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Out to short, Turner. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Cattell.
Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Pham in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And the score stays 3-1. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Paul Sewald.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Number 38.
Trey Turner now. Sewald, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Harper, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next pitch is outside. 2-0.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Foul ball. Two now. Hit on the ground to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. Harper retired.
The batter, the third baseman, Alec.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. First pitch just misses. And that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. In there. And so now 1-2. Boom. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Line drive, base hit, right field.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. That one pushed to the left and foul. Boom. Off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out. But a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks.